Welcome to my channel. This is Glam Bunny Loves Glam. Today I'm going to show you my secret of getting through a week without washing my hair. So stick around and we'll get started. Okay, so I've talked about it numerous times, but I don't like to wash my hair but once a week. What this does is it's trained my scalp not to produce as much oil, but it also protects my hair. When you wash your hair too much, there's a lot of wear and tear on your ends. I like to get a haircut quarterly, which is about every 10 to 12 weeks, to maintain length, as well as I've been growing my hair from my natural color out. So I would say my hair is 100% now mine. It took me a long time to grow out my colored hair, but to do that, I wanted to really keep my hair in the best shape possible. And part of that system is not washing it frequently. So a couple of things that get me through, especially the last few days, is I like to use a couple different products. I've talked about this as well, which is the Redken Deep Clean Dry Shampoo. This is awesome. I already have it in my hair because I like to let it sit for about 20 minutes, really absorb any oil, pollution, anything in my hair. It also has a nice clean scent, so it just freshens my scalp, freshens my hair. Sometimes, you know, if you're cooking, things like that, that kind of stuff gets trapped in your hair, and this helps get rid of that. The other thing I love is my Denman Brush. This brush is a combination between plastic and boar bristles. It's excellent for distributing your scalp oil down through your hair shaft. This again keeps your hair from looking oily. Now my hair is got silver and gray in it, so that tends to be a little bit more coarse. So if you have fine hair, you might not be able to go a week, but you definitely could go at least twice a week between, for your shampoo schedule. It may take a while, but I kind of put it this way. So if you think about yourself when you're a teenager and your face is just breaking out, it's full of oil, and you're washing and washing and washing, but your skin is not clearing up because you're overstimulating your oil glands and sebaceous oil and making your face even worse than it was. So the trick is not to dry it out. So that's kind of the same system with your hair. So I like to get that dry shampoo through there. I let it sit for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to give it a nice vigorous brushing with my Denman brush. This is going to make sure I don't have any residual dry shampoo, as well as get those oils to come through down to my hair. So I am on day 6, so I will wash, well, maybe not even tomorrow, the day after for sure. I have a lot to do tomorrow. When I have so much hair that when I do my hair, I need an hour so I can style it. And when you do style your hair, it helps also in longevity. So I kind of recommend that you blow it dry. If you're going to give it waves, straighten it, whatever you're going to do, you do that on day 1, and that heat will help revive and keep your hair good for that whole week. The next thing I'm going to add to my hair is Theorem Methods Sugar Pie. And this is a damage repair oil. And basically I just do a very small pump. It actually is a spray now. They've changed the application. And I just press it into my ends. And this keeps me from getting split ends, which is key. Like I said, I like to get a haircut quarterly. So it keeps it from splitting, keeps my ends healthy, keeps static away. Theorem Method is the best shampoo, conditioner, hairline I have found in a long time. By career, I am a hairstylist, and I've got to use so many different products over time, and many come and go, and there are some that have stuck around because they are really excellent. Redken is being one, and that's a good mid-priced product. Pureology, that's more higher end. Veda, those products are awesome, and they just tend to be more higher end. So I found Theorem. It's a new company, and it has definitely helped me grow my hair, but also it's helped me grow my business as well because I use it exclusively. So I really highly recommend Theorem Method products. If you have any questions about that, I'd be happy to message with you. So just let me know. So that oil goes into my ends, but you can see it just absorbs right in. This is the difference between this kind of a reparative oil versus like a Moroccan oil. Moroccan oil has a larger molecule, so it sets on top of the hair, and whereas this goes into the hair and it's in the hair cortex and it repairs from the inside out, which is why I love it. Okay, so my secret for getting through 2 a week basically is the last few days of the week I need to wear my hair up, and this hides what's going on in your scalp. So I've got it prepped, and I could actually, you know, my hair looks, you would never know that it's dirty right now. It looks pretty good. I've got it completely brushed out, but over the course of the day, it doesn't stay as nice as I would like it to look like this. So I like to wear my hair up. So I'm just going to show you guys some fun little tricks to do, you know, change it up, because you could always just wear a ponytail, but there's some things that you could do to make it a little more fun. So what you need today is clear elastic hair bands, and I just get them like in bulk from Amazon, these little jobbies, if you could see it. There it is. I do have a regular hair tie, and I like the corkscrews. Otherwise, I like to use a kind of wide elastic band, some hairpins, bobby pins, that kind of thing. And then I have one of these things, which you don't have to have, but it does help when you want to pull through on your ponies. So I have that as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with my hair completely brushed back, and I'm going to create kind of a faux looking Dutch braid on the top with these clear bands. But if you start with your hair going back away from the face, you're not going to be fighting a bunch of extra hair. So kind of starting, my temples are here. Here is where my forehead starts to come down, like here. So I'm going to come in a little bit, and I'm just going to start about 1.5 inches on either side of my side part. And I'm just going to bring my fingers together and just pick up a little bit of hair. You can kind of see it's not, you know, it's not going to be perfect, and that's completely okay. I'm going to put a clear band in. And I'm going to do it not all the way down at the scalp. It's more 3/4 the way down, because I'm going to leave room. I want to be able to put this loop right through here. So if you want, you can push it through like that, or you can use your little loopy helper. I don't even know what this thing is called. I've had this forever. My kids, I've got 3 girls, and these are great when everybody wanted to wear those ponytails. So I've just put it inside out, and now I'm going to squeeze it down. And you can pull it and kind of make it relaxed, and then squeeze it again so it's tight, okay? And again, we're gonna make sure we push everything back with the brush. I'm gonna come a little wider this time, and I'm coming to right where the points here. I call these my parking lots. This is where it's very common for women to start losing their hair. And especially as you get closer to hormone age, if you're having a baby, or we're gonna do that same thing again, grabbing the ponytail. So if you're having a baby, or if you're going through menopause, it really causes issues with hair loss. And that is a big one. That's actually how I found Theorem Method, because you can see, so it's 3/4 of the way down. And again, I'm gonna split that, and I'm gonna put that pony right through. Just like that. And then go ahead and pull it tight. And again, you can loosen, but when you loosen, just make sure you come back to that pony on the underside, and you've tightened it, and it will bring it nice and tight to the scalp. This is kind of where we're going right here. So that's how I found Theorem Method. I've been looking for a product that doesn't have minoxidil in it. Minoxidil is an ingredient used in like Rogaine and Bosley hair products to get the hair to grow back. And they do have a lot of side effects. I have a friend of mine who used it and she actually had hair grow on her face, not so much on her scalp. That didn't work very well. It can also cause really bad irritation on the scalp and tingling and burning. So I was looking for another option, and Theorem Method, I came across Theorem Method, and they have what their three main original products are called the Theorem Method. And it includes that hair oil, but also a scalp fertilizer is what I call it. You spray it on your scalp and once a day, and you rub it in, and that product helps regrow your hair. And it does it without using minoxidil. It uses things like caffeine and chia seeds. So I really liked that. And basically, even if your hair is not fine or falling out, it just helps you grow better hair. So absolutely loved it. Okay, we're gonna come back and we're gonna make our way. As you can see what we're doing here. So basically I'm making a triangle. I'm coming closer and closer to my crown. All right, we're gonna part that and push that through. And you can see this is really making a cool looking, almost inverted braid. And here's the deal, it's so funny, but I cannot braid my hair. I can't braid. I can do like down here. I can't French braid, I can't Dutch braid. I can do it on anybody else. So I was really thrilled when I kind of came across this technique just to give me a different option, something more fun without having to braid my hair. And I'm gonna come right up to the crown. So I'm a little bit farther away from my hairline here because I'm gonna do a little something different there. And if you have little pieces that come out, that's fine. Don't worry about that because we're gonna wanna keep it soft around the face. This is new growth for me. Like I said, been using my Theorem and it's finally coming back a little bit. All right, same idea. Gonna open that up in the middle and just flip it through. And then tighten up. Okay, so we've gone all the way back here to the crown. And now I'm gonna do a few here on the sides. Okay, so I'm gonna take this side piece right through here. I've pulled some forward here just to leave that out. And I'm going to kind of pull it back away from my face a little bit, like this way, and put that band in. And then we'll split it and we'll push that through, up other way. You wanna push it away from the face. Like so, and go ahead and tighten that down. So again, we're going to part it out. I'm just using my fingers. I'm not being necessarily super neat about this. Right here from behind the ear kind of, and then let's just pull a little bit forward out of here just to keep it soft. Okay. So I've got these two in here and I've got my row up here. So sometimes I just stop up here for this next, you know, where I end up from what I'm doing, but I like having just a little bit of fun here on the sides. Even like this and then this waved and curled would be super cute. But I want my hair all the way up. And I'm gonna put in a high pony right up here on the crown. Again, you could just leave it as a high pony, but I'm gonna go ahead and bun it. Okay, a really easy way to make your bun seem bigger than it is and fuller is to take a nice wide comb and just tease it. If your hair is wavy or curly, this works even better. But I had straight hair this week. But I'm making a nice big poofy tail here. And then I'm just going to, I'm not going to take those tangles out. I'm just going to use that to make a nice big bun. And I want my bun to be messy. Kind of, you know, my hairstyle here is more about texture and fun. So then we're just going to start pinning. Okay, so once you have your bun where you want it, and I liked mine to be kind of piecey with some pieces coming around, but it is secure, and it just is a really fun, textural, different look that you can do. And as I started, it hides any of my, you know, day 5, day 6 hair that I've got going. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, but I hope you enjoy this look. You could stop this at any time. You could just do the row here and pony it. You could do the row here and then here and leave the rest wavy and down. Or like me, you can get it all up. And it's just kind of a fun, different look. Great if you don't know how to braid, or if you do know how to braid, but you can't braid on yourself like me, this is something that's a great fun alternative. And if you want it even looser, you can go through and just start pulling apart to make it as loose as you want. So I hope you enjoyed today's hair look. You guys have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.